Welcome to my jumper checklist. So let's start with number 1. Have you placed by a Sanctum so that you're able to clear the Sanctum Guardians, which with Boudica is 13,000 experience points per Guardian. It's not easy, but you've got to keep one full health unit attacking whilst the other goes back and heals, and you can then cycle these Guardians and clear them. It's also useful that when you jump, if you're able to take a buff like this with you, it will transfer and give you a real boost for the first 30 minutes as you're rushing to build and get to that third march queue. Now let's just pop another attack back on here. Number 2 is, have you got your siege units up to a number where as soon as you're at 3 marches, you'll be able to clear 3-4 level resource points, which is obviously really important for getting your account going. And number 3, let's have a look. Have you cleared the map? So I'll jump to an old kingdom and clear all villages and all caves to give you a real good start. And obviously, especially for the leaders out there, that you're not having to mess around and scout all the time. Number 4, super important, is the daily donations. So let's go here. Have you been winning the daily donations every single day and including weekly? I'm going to get my weekly at midnight tonight, which will be 2 times 24 hours, but all of these 8-hour speed ups really add up. Here we are, we've nearly cleared this one. Make sure you've got both marches on the Sanctum Guardian when it goes down to get the experience points. Right, number 5 is, at a minimum on the campaign, you want to clear up to 19, and then every day you are of course using your points to buy stars. Don't buy the legendary British woman. You need to start building up your legendary or your gold stars, all campaign points, and you should be starting to get quite a nice store. Let's have a look how many we've got. There we are. I'm already up to 37, so that's a good start, but that's what you should be doing with your campaign points. Now number 6 is a little advanced and not for everybody, but I wanted Martel, so I re-rolled about 20 times and then rushed a bit of the map clearing, got 4 or 5 gold keys, and waited till I got an account where I got Martel. I actually got 15 Martel heads on one lucky run, and you see I've already got him to 311, which is a great start for a free-to-play jumper. Obviously not so important for the whales, but I do know one quite big spender in my alliance who hasn't got Martel to drop yet and has 100 heads waiting to use on him. Anyhow, let's just start this Guardian off, because it does take a little while. Right, number 7 is KVK Rewards, that you need to be in a kingdom with kingdom versus kingdom rewards. Nothing's going on with the War of Conquest at the moment, but I just had what I consider the best event, which was Past Glory, where you can get the precious golden heads. But let's look at this. For clearing 30 million resources, I've got a huge reward here. A couple of million in resources. So really making a difference to my start in the game. Let's have a look. Now, of course, we need to do the normal events as well. So I'm doing China, but let's look at training day. So I'm using a lot of my speed ups on completing this event, but I really need those 10 dazzling stars, or I'm gonna, as a free-to-play player, have a real problem getting my legendaries where I want them. So let's collect those. Let's also have a look at, I've also been doing the Lohar, or whatever it's called. So that all adds up. But obviously that's very important, and also important to not collect your quest rewards, so that you've got those, because you've got to keep your resources below the level so that you can jump. So obviously I'm going to have to do a little bit of, hold on, let me just pop Boudica back in and back out again. But let's go into my base. So obviously I'm going to have to clear some of this stone, where you upgrade this and then you have to cancel it, and then you see my stone come down a bit. And so obviously always important to keep on top of that. Now number 9 is you need to time your jump with a seasonal reward. So there's no seasonal event at the moment, but on the 5th of May, and it's the 3rd of May now, a museum seasonal event will start. So my jump will coincide with that, which hopefully should give me a huge boost to the start of my account. Really important that that you jump and try and coincide with the seasonal event. Usually with the seasonal event you'll also get a redeem code, which is also extra good and nice. Now last on the list, number 10, is pushing for VIP 6. I haven't quite made it. I will make it before I jump. But obviously to get that second build queue from the minute you go is really useful, and you'll be able to trade in the free build. You'll be able to trade in the these builder recruitments scrolls for 1 hour speed ups, which is good. So I hope this checklist has helped you. That's 10 points that I think are really important for a really powerful jumper account. Thanks for watching.